R.I.P. Nigga caught a headshot, slid through on the out, let the lid pop, red dots, wig shots, put him in a gift box. Hey, yeah, I call a couple of shooters with rulers, Rugers. Pull up on your set, then they do ya. R.I.P. Nigga caught a headshot, slid through on the out, let the lid pop, red dots, wig shots, put him.
Yo, you are now tuned into the Passmywine podcast. I'm your host, Remo.
I'm Briggs Jones. Today we got a topic that all parents, I think, can relate to, especially the parents who have daughters. Reem, bring us into our first segment.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't know if it's like mostly with the black culture, but it's some in the black culture, but mostly, I don't know, maybe I would say it's all cultures. They all do it, but the topic is, when we tell our daughters that when little boys ignore them and tease them or hit them or be rude, that's just their way of telling them that they like them. But the end result of it is, when those little girls become women and those men do the same things to them, they look at it as a form of love.
Like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I think that we should be more so teaching them that if somebody's doing something to you and you're coming to me complaining, we should look at that as a parent, like, yo, they complaining to me about something they don't like.
Exactly.
I shouldn't try to just dead the situation because I don't feel like talking about it, because maybe that's how I was raised. Yeah. Then you think about it like, dang, did I come from an abusive household? You know what I'm saying? Sure. Was my parents showing me the love I needed? You know what I'm saying? Because for that parent to reciprocate, well, they only doing that because they like you. They only pushing you down and because they like you. Which may be true. They may like them. I'm not going to take that from it, but it got to start somewhere where somebody's getting chastised.
I mean, I know when I was a kid, I did that. We would, chase after the girls and, the ones that we like, we pull on their hair.
Catch your girl, freak your girl.
Yeah, but it's crazy. But it's like, we look at it as like, as kids playing, as like, as a child showing a form of affection. But like I said, like in the beginning, like we don't never look at the end result. Like, what if that child grow up and he keeps doing that? Like, he think that's his way of, showing affection to a woman. Oh, let me tease her, or let me hit her. Oh, I hit you because I like you. So now it's like, I feel as though it's fucking up little girls' heads, because it's like, now they getting older, now it's just like, okay, you hit me.
Used to that behavior.
Yeah, and then it's like, but we look at it like, nah, man, that nigga put his hands on you, shouldn't have to, but he love me.
And they yearn for that because that was a taught behavior from a child. Mm-hmm. So now when they get older, if a dude not hitting them, that's not what they want. He a sucker, he a nut. I stepped out of line. He let me talk to him how I want. What you mean he let you talk to you how he want? Yeah. He's an adult. He don't feel like arguing back with you. You're a grown-ass woman now. Mm. But you expecting that reaction because that's what you used to. That's what you want. That's what you like now for some weird reason. You know what I'm saying? Not even a weird reason. We know the reason.
Or it's just something to talk about, with their girlfriends. Because, I don't know. Like, I be hearing some chicks, like, they be glorifying. Like, yeah, he knocked my head off. I'm like,
yo, man.
That shit?
Bro, I've heard so many times, like, I was actually in a relationship when a female said, like, yeah, I thought us arguing and fighting, we was going to have sex over. I'm like, why? I'd really be mad.
Like, man.
I'll be wanting to coochie after I was arguing with you. I picked you up. I had you on the wall.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And with anger in my voice. Like, you wanted to have sex. No, I'm out. Like, I can't do it. And see, with somebody like me, I come from a household where my parents had issues, but I didn't learn about it until I was older. And I ain't had a best household, but just when it came to them beefing, I didn't know about it. So when I was in a situation where I dealt with somebody who always seen parents or loved ones, they hit each other, they fight, they curse each other out. Yeah. They start fighting and they stay together. Me, I didn't see my parents physically fight. Yeah. So if somebody hit me who I think I'm in love with, I don't know how to react. And I'm like, what the fuck, you just put your hands on me because we argued? Because you ain't like something I did?
It's so crazy that you say that, because, like, I never used to understand, like, the whole arguing aspect, because I used to be like, damn, like, why you always want to argue? Because I feel as though, like, yo, you feel how you feel, I'm going to feel how I feel. So, what's the point of arguing? But then I just be like, they be wanting you to argue because they say that's showing that you fighting for me because you arguing.
That's showing that you care.
But I just just because I argue with you, that don't mean that I care or I want to fight with you, like fight for you. Like why do I gotta argue with you to show you that I'm fighting for you?
That's crazy.
Like I feel as though if I walk away from a confrontation, I don't want it to escalate and get worse. And it's like, why do you want the worst? So I just feel as though it goes back to that being a kid, because it's like, damn, the teasing and the back and forth, oh, they do it because they like you. So now it's like you bring that shit into the relationship, and now it's quid quo pro now.
Yeah.
Like now it's just like, yo, that's what's expected. It's like, yo, I'm not doing that shit.
Right.
So I don't really believe in arguing. I don't believe in the whole fighting stuff. And like you said, some chicks look at you like, oh, you a sucker. You just gonna let me talk to you any kind of way and you're not gonna do nothing.
Right.
No, I'm not gonna do nothing.
That's why so many bad relationships last so long. Because they think that bad stuff in their relationship is supposed to happen. Mm-hmm. Where like you said, yo, maybe we can walk away. Mm-hmm. Why we can't peacefully walk away from each other? There's so many times where you ask somebody how they break up. Yeah. Oh, we broke up because they kept cheating, because they kept putting their hands on me. What you mean kept? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cut. Yeah, what you mean cut? There's nothing wrong with something bad happening and you walking away and be like, we just walked away. Now you got times you'll try to walk away and a motherfucker wanna fight you for walking away. Yeah. And because you walked away, that meant you ain't cared. No, because I care about you, that's why I'm walking away. Yeah. Because it's gonna get worse. Now I'm seeing in the future, bro, it's the same pattern. We gonna keep doing the same thing and same thing and same thing.
But that's what I'm saying. How do you stop it? Cause it's like, cause now when the shit happened to him, now the question is, well, what you gonna do if that happened to your daughter, or if they do that to your daughter? You know my response. That shit ain't gonna happen to my daughter. Like perfect example, like the little boys, they be liking my daughter. You know they be hitting. I tell my daughter from the door, I'm like, yo, little nigga with his hands like I'm gripping the little nigga up, tell him get his dad, get his mom. I ain't with that shit.
You did the right thing.
That nigga don't like you. Cause if that nigga gotta hurt you, yeah, I mean to like you, he don't like you. You better tell that nigga to write, yeah, I mean a little note saying, do you like me? Yes or no? Or make you a card in the back of the class, like all that hitting and tagging. No, I ain't with all that shit. Like, so I just feel as though like, yeah, we do need to nip that shit in the bud. And it's like I get what women say all the time. Like this is why a man need to be in a household. And it's like I don't want to get into the whole topic of how society try to erase the man out the household, but the reason why I say a man need to be in a household because you need a man that say shit like that to a little girl. Yeah. Like, cause I feel as though, if the mom say it, like, they gonna be like, I ain't really trying to see that shit. Cause a mom see, like a daughter and a son see their mom go through the worst shit. Yeah. Kids don't never see the dad go through no crazy shit. That's why I believe in the whole saying, like, a woman is obligated to be a mother and a father is privileged. Cause it's like a woman got to deal with so much shit as a mother. So it's like you telling your kid, it's just like the kid just like, yo, well, I seen the worst, you done survived this shit. But the father, we don't really see what our father go through. The father's just usually that dominant figure like in a household where nothing happens, where nothing could do him no harm. So if I tell my daughter like, yo, he put his hands on you, like, no, you better tell me she's gonna always remember that shit. And think about like a lot of women that you deal with who had like those fathers in the household, them strict fathers and shit, like they don't go for that shit.
They don't.
It's usually be that girl that don't have that father. And I don't know, I could be talking out of text, cause women are smart. Some women adapt and some women don't. Some women just conform to that bullshit. And some women can go through that shit and they can adapt and be like, yo, this shit's some bullshit. I ain't living like that. Mm-hmm. But it's sad to say, like a lot of them is like they fall in that category, and I know some women that see that shit. And hold up, before I go any further, because I remember in our last season, it's a certain group of women that we talk about when we say women, because you know a lot of women from different angles, they come out of, you got your 9-to-5 women, you got your women that never been through the bullshit, you got your smart college women that's gonna be like, well, I ain't never been through that shit. Okay, we're not talking about y'all that went through that shit. We talking about the ones that we know that go through that shit. So help us give input on what we seeing, because we're not talking about all aspects of women. We just talking about this certain group of women. Just like when y'all talk about guys, y'all talk about a certain group of guys. Like, I don't want to reiterate that.
Gotcha. Yeah, and back to when we were saying about when the kids do come to us and tell us this is happening to them, like the daughters. When we just brush that off, that like, no, it ain't nothing. Now the child, but look, now the child may not feel comfortable coming to us about things. So now the child getting older, they came to us about that. My parents knocked it off. Now let's say, a boy touched me inappropriately. Now the child might not come to you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Because you told me.
Because you told me last time. Now I might be thinking it's okay if somebody touched me inappropriately because they like me. But you gotta act like you care when they come to you about anything. Yeah. We know our kids, and if it's upsetting them, we gotta let it be known that like I care that you upset. Yeah. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing petty. It's not like whatever BS. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta act like we care more. And one of our viewers, they said, and some females look at it like, nah, I work hard for this shit. You're not just gonna walk away from me.
Yeah, but that's all right. So what if a guy did that to you? Like, you don't think that's like holding you hostage? Like, it's not that you giving up on what you work for. I'm walking away so I don't lose what I worked for. Because it's like I said, it's going to turn into a crazy argument. The shit probably get heated. It's going to escalate. You're going to say some things you don't mean. I'm going to say some things I don't mean. Sometimes, you're going to say some shit that you can't get back. This is why, it's a cool off period. It ain't about, we walking away from shit that we put work into. It's like, no, we're walking away because we don't want to lose that shit. Yeah. Like, why do I gotta, yell and scream and go back and forth? And a woman to say, well, we don't have to scream and yell. We could just talk. No, it's gonna turn into an argument. It always turned into screaming and yelling. You're gonna say, well, I didn't come here to argue. We're not arguing. No, we're going to argue. Because I'm mad. Because now I'm mad because I don't want to be here to talk about this shit. Because I told you how I felt. You like, no, I need you to feel like this. I don't want to feel like that. So, not walking away from what we worked for.
And the special thing about walking away is, I didn't fight away. So I can walk back. We can walk back and work on things when things simmer down. Exactly. Maybe later on in life. But it's too many times we're taught, and not to come into black household. I'm going to say in the urban community. Okay. You know what I mean? That, y'all married. Y'all got to make it work. So all this messed up stuff been happening. Time and time again, you making it work. But first messed up thing, if it's too much for you, it's okay to walk away, yo. Yeah. It's okay to walk away because if you walk away without no fights, no scratches, no bruises, you might could walk back together later on in life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
She could verbally injure somebody too.
Bro.
Say the wrong shit.
Listen, man, and words hurt. Words hurt. And look, that's another thing. When you got a child that feel as though their words weren't respected as a child, they get older and you start talking to them crazy, them words hurt just as much as like, dang, my parents' words ain't matter to me. My partner words don't matter to me. No, but think about the effect that shit do have on a child. Just like like our viewer said, I don't want you to walk away from all the work that I put in. So let's just say like a child, preferably a little girl, she witnessed that shit. Yeah. Like she gonna think that I gotta really sit here and argue and not let him leave. Like no, let him leave, let him come back. Like let him leave. Like it's okay. Like and of course it's always easier said than done. Definitely. And the thing, man, you said the most during this segment is, well, how do we stop it? We gotta stop it with our kids. Because as adults, the behavior, just being realistic, is a learned behavior. Yeah. We 20, 30, 40. Like by the time you 20, it's like, It's a learned behavior.
Well, that we gotta kill that shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, from here on, like, man, all that hitting on your daughter and teasing her and being rude and telling her, oh, he just like you. No. You can show other ways of liking. Like I said, sit in the back of the class, make a card.
Write a note.
Yeah, write a note.
You
know what I'm saying? Like I said, do you like me? Yes or no? Like,
I can see you threw a paper ball and you unballed the ball and it was like, hey, you look cute today. Yeah, I mean, that's different. Then I say, no, I'm more like, yeah.
Like you
but
just,
no, like
you threw the rubber ball at the head and shit.
Yeah.
She done fell and got a hickey on her shit. You like, man, I like the shit out of her. What?
Now she in the nurse off. You know, the nurses don't be real nurses. Yo, they be straight on Fifth from Allegheny, yo. Nurses straight on Fifth from Allegheny. Give him a Band-Aid. A Band-Aid going through some split in my forehead. Shit, dog. Listen, bro, you want to get into the song? You got anything else to say on this topic?
I mean, like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, we gotta, stop telling our daughters that shit is cool. You know what I mean? And we gotta stop telling our sons that shit cool too. Like nigga.
Before we start, let's talk about it with the sons. And what? I don't know any dad that's ever told their son, yo, you like that girl, you push her down the steps.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know any mom that was like, yo, you like that girl, kick her in the back. Like, no, like, so the sons be doing that shit because they boys. You know what I'm saying? Boys will be boys. You know what I'm saying?
At the end, boys are retarded. Yeah, little boys do retarded shit. Like, I hate it.
Boys be slow eat your head sometimes. But it's like, that's why it takes, us telling our daughters that, yo, go ahead, like, tell the teacher so we can handle it, because it's certain things that our kids do in school that we don't know about. That's one of the things. You know what I'm saying? Our boys doing dumb shit. We not going to know about the dumb shit unless they get somebody told that came back to us. That's cool. We need that with your parents. It's a village at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We need that classroom with these kids, wherever they're at, for everybody to feel as comfortable and safe as they can. You know what I mean? So definitely respect what your kids say, man.
Yeah, man. And like I said, don't brush that shit off. Mm-hmm. We got to kill that shit. Like, look. You can show affection other ways.
Yeah.
Just like
throw the paper ball.
Don't even throw the paper ball, man. But I'm gonna get into the song of the week. Yeah, man. My young boy Yizzy Raw. Yeah, man. You can follow him on Instagram. Yizzy Who Is Jamal. Yeah, man. He on all platforms. Latest album was Gifted. You can also listen to Raw Time. Yeah, I mean, shout out to the W, shout out to my boy Scoot, shout out to Reds. Yeah, I mean, your brother doing this thing.
Ice digger.
Damn.
That nigga dead,
bro.
R.I.P. Nigga caught a headshot, slid through on the out, but the lid pop, red dots, wig shots, put him in a gift box. Hey. Yeah, I call a couple of shooters with rulers, Rugers. Pull up on your set, then they do ya. R.I.P. Nigga caught a headshot, slid through on the out, but the lid pop, red dots, wig shots, put him in a gift box. Hey, yeah, I call a couple of shooters with rulers, Rugers. Pull up on your set, then they do ya. I send a couple of shooters that come on a double. Get shot in your face when these niggas don't rumble. You foe and can ball in a bubble. Dig me. Shovel. Put him in the box, I'm bringing trouble. Hit him in his top, I try to tell him that these niggas is not playing, they be on another level. Shit dump like bass, no trouble. Ride through niggas' hood like a rebel. They strapped with my hand in my metal, and I heard that a break stepped on, that's a pedal. Try to tell me chill, I'ma get him. Splash, party, wet him. Fresh Jordan runs, how I check him. You niggas gon' run, you ain't stepping. You hiding on the ground with your weapon. And still with a 9, what I'm reppin'. 40 got kicked like Tekken, 30 get my mouth dry. Goddamn, I need a beverage. Put bread on your head for that lettuce. Free skinny as a brat when they let him. Julio, catch him at the studio. Session, sit him up, bless him. Stick up, take a nigga necklace. All my niggas rhyme and they reckless. I'll be damned if these niggas do it better. Hey, niggas bad duck when I spray rounds. When I aim low, niggas get laid down. Step up like lay down, bustin' like Greyhound. R.I.P. Nigga caught a headshot, slid through on the out, but the lid pop, red dots, wig shots, put him in a gift box. Hey. Yeah, I call a couple of shooters with rulers, Rugers. Pull up on your set, then they do ya. R.I.P. Nigga caught a headshot, slid through on the out, but the lid pop, red dots, wig shots, put him in a gift box. Hey, yeah, Yeah, I call a couple of shooters with rulers. Pull up on your set, then they do you.
Listen to the video, yeah, I mean, it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
Izzy
you about to do
Raw,
the footwork.
Rick. That thing crazy. That joint definitely a vibe.
I was about to do the footwork, you know. Yo, let's
hold up, wait a minute. Before we get into, yeah, I mean, our favorite, yeah, I mean, segment. Definitely gotta give a shout out, yeah, I mean, the bro, yeah, I mean, Broken Halo, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
following, yeah, I mean, on the new business page. Just put that joint up. Shit fire, yeah, I mean, I'm about to get this joint in another color. This thing crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know, anybody else that got any clothing lines out here, yeah, I mean, we definitely gonna cop up. Shout out to something like, yeah, I mean,
clothing.
Damn, I need another size on that joint, man. That joint too small, but yo, that thing definitely fire. I need another joint, bro. Yeah, I mean, shout out to my man, something like, yeah, I mean, he definitely got the new hoodie seasons coming out. He just, yeah, I mean, you can follow him on Instagram. He just got out the new sweatshirts. Yeah, I mean, definitely check him out. Yeah, I mean, definitely fan in the show. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, yeah, I mean, Broken Halo. Yeah, I mean, follow that. Yeah, I mean, shirts definitely fire. Get these joints in every color. Yeah, but you want to start off?
Real quick, I ain't wearing mine because I ain't know this nigga wear the same colors, bro. I wasn't trying to be in here like twins and like we both got the same color, same shirt. Like, we can't both be here with pink, you know what I mean? Yeah. Only one real nigga can wear pink at a time. Now, you can have two niggas with pink. But,
we ain't gonna overkill.
Yeah, we ain't gonna overkill. Ain't even Easter yet, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't even trying to die on niggas. You know? But no, let's get into, I think everybody's favorite segment, sit your dumb ass down.
Yes.
I got a special sit your dumb ass down for, I'm gonna say the tri-state area, because we get the most snow.
True.
Okay?
Proceed.
I understand if you shovel the parking spot out in front of your house, you put your lawn over there, you can put the part of your ceiling that's falling off right there. Yeah, I mean, you listen, you could put the old sofa that had the bed bugs in it, because I be seeing some of y'all sofas without the plastic bag, and they be having a lot of black dots in the corner. You can put that there and say your parking spot. But do not think because you allowed your car to sit in front of my crib while it snowed,
Why it snowed,
that you can take one of your kids' bikes, the one you probably like the least, and put it in front of my house to reserve your parking spot. I'm gonna need you to sit your dumb ass down.
Put that shit in front of your house.
Put that shit in front of your house. That's not my fault. It snowed in Philadelphia and you ain't have a spot in front of your crib. Cause I will move your trash can, honestly, and if it's like a nice lawn chair, I'll probably put it in my backyard and use the motherfucker. Listen, bro, listen, this is the last winter I'm being nice, man. I'm getting a pickup truck and I'm going around Philly next year, man. I'm picking up random chairs, man. You know, especially if I don't like you. Fuck that. I'll fuck around go on your porch.
Well, I don't know. Who I need to sit they dumb ass down, man, is the Philadelphia Philadelphia Public School Superintendent. Cause I want to get it right.
Oh, what'd he do?
Cause I've been sipping the honey jack. Shit starting to catch up. So I want to say it right. I want to say it right. The Philadelphia Public School System. That superintendent boy. Dr. William R. Height. I'm going to need you to sit your dumb ass down. And this is why I need you to sit your dumb ass down. Now, we're in COVID. We're in a pandemic.
Right.
You know, shit. Clothes, you know. We got to walk around looking like Sub-Zero and Scorpion and shit. School been closed since March of 2020. Now, so our viewers, if y'all listening, I don't know if I got this month right, but I think that the public school system, the kids been out of school since March of 2020. Right. If I'm wrong, y'all can get on the live and tell me.
I don't remember the last time that shit was regular.
But the shit been shit been closed for a long time. Now, school opened up. The new school year opened up in September. School was still closed. Now I'm trying to do this shit right. Now they started sending kids back to school in December. I don't know if the viewers listening. You can help me out. I'm trying to follow the timeline.
Well, no, for the public school, yeah, it was the December. I think it was.
Man, you know what, bro?
Go ahead.
You know what? Fuck the timeline. Fuck the timeline. Cause I need him to sit his dumb ass down for this. Yeah. Now, school been closed since last year of 2020. So that's we ain't gonna count March because that's when it closed. April.
This month. Yeah.
April,
this
May,
month.
June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February.
Yeah, all right, February.
That's damn near like 11 months. Now, in those 11 months that we've been living in the pandemic, malls done open, skating rinks done open, arcades done open, funplex done open, recreation places done open. If you go to the hotel and you want your kids to swim in the swimming pool, the swimming pool is open. Now,
dirty ass.
I ain't no scientist. I wasn't even the best chemistry teacher. Student or biology student. But I'm sure that those are some very germ-infested places for kids. Now, the reason why I need Dr. William Hite to sit his dumb ass down, now y'all had all this time to clean these schools, fresh off the asbestos shit, because, they had the asbestos shit and they had to clean the shit and the school closed or whatever. Yeah. But y'all had all that time. Y'all could have cleaned the school. Y'all could have separated the chairs. Y'all could have got some proper fucking fans in the window. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You could have put some proper fans in the fucking windows, but you got these nut-ass fucking jail cell fans hooked up to a wooden board in the window. You could have did so much shit.
Yeah.
Why my kids not in school, Dr. William H. Hite? Y'all had all this time to prepare this shit. The whole country, I can get on a plane and go to another motherfucking country.
Yeah. That's a problem for me.
On Valentine's Day, I was in Funplex with my kids and all other kids running around, touching the same video games that these other kids.
And the masks don't even be on right.
And the masks don't even be on right. So why my kids can't go to school? And why are y'all parents scared to send y'all kids to school, but y'all take these motherfuckers to all these other fucking germ-infested places?
Fuck it. They take them niggas to the park.
To the motherfucking park.
Take them niggas to the park.
To the park.
You want to know the problem with Bull? He bald-headed with no facial hair. I don't trust no nigga that's bald-headed with no facial hair. You lost your mind.
I'm going to say this. He a man. We need a woman superintendent. Because you want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why we need another woman superintendent. Shout out to Constance Clayton. You know what I'm saying? To my older viewers, that know about Constance Clayton. She sent us to school every fucking day. We ain't get off because the teachers had a meeting after school. We ain't had to go home and stay home because the teachers had a meeting. They had a meeting after school.
Yeah, right.
Kids ain't had to have a day off. Kids ain't. School ain't closed because it was 1 inch of snow on the ground. Constance Clayton sent us to school in 6 feet of snow.
Kids getting days off like they working 40 hours a week or something. Like, the kids got too many hours this week. Let them stay home on Wednesday for staff development day. Like, what the fuck is that?
Look, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why we need a woman superintendent again, and why we don't need a man. Cause remember what I said earlier on our last topic that women are obligated to be mothers. Fathers are privileged. That nigga don't know what it's like being in the house with no fucking kids. Fathers don't know what it's like being in the house with kids. That's why Constance Clayton sent us to fucking school every day, because she was a mother. She was like, no, y'all motherfuckers need to get the fuck out this house and go to fuck the school. Y'all can sit in the asbestos. Y'all can sit in the COVID. Y'all can walk in this motherfucking snow.
You know we had land in the water there.
But y'all motherfuckers gonna get out this motherfucking house.
Yo, when you the superintendent, bro, that shit was like, listen, just don't drink out the water fountain. Y'all coming to school. Y'all coming to school. I don't give a fuck about that water. You shouldn't be drinking from the water fountain anyway.
Man, that nigga too nice. I'm gonna need you to sit your dumb ass down, man. Like, You could have got them kids in school, man. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man?
Bro, but you know the school system really don't, especially the public school system, they really don't care about our kids, dog. They closed down so many. Remember they closed down all them high schools?
Yeah.
They closed down all them high schools to save money, and these schools still don't got no air conditioning. Still don't got no. Yo, it be balls hot in the fucking summertime, yo.
Northeast High School auditorium.
Look, they bring out that big ass fan that blow more hot air.
What the fuck is up,
Bro, that fan, that big ass metal
what
heat.
the fuck is up?
That shit blowing out metal heat. What do I need metal heat for? You could have just turned the heat on for all that. The heat work good as shit in school. I give them that.
They do.
Y'all make
They
sure
be
the heat
hotter than
work.
motherfuckers.
But it be hotter than the motherfucker
Definitely
in the
be hotter
wintertime
than
and in the
motherfuckers.
summertime. I don't need the heat in the summertime. what are we talking about? Shit. You want, bro, I got one more shit your dumb ass down, yo. You might not agree with it. Be Simone. Let me tell you why. Everything she said about, when you dating somebody,
with that shit a little bit.
she said when you're dating somebody, date somebody basically that you can compliment. That's a summary of what she said. If you making 6 figures, don't act. If you making 5 figures, don't ask for a 6-figure nigga.
Okay. Yeah.
I respect that.
I respect that. Yeah, definitely.
If you wearing Chucks, don't want your nigga to wear Balenciagas. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
definitely.
If you wearing Nikes, don't expect him to wear Dior. You get what I'm saying? I get all that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
That shit was
a couple months ago, she canceled herself. Remember, she was all hype. Oh, my nigga need to be an entrepreneur. This, that, and the third. And now the nigga she dating is an NFL player. He ain't no fucking entrepreneur. You get what I'm saying? So you a hypocrite and be Simone. You know what I mean? You know.
Look at the cattle.
I'm a titty man, so like I like your titties, but you the kettle calling the pot black.
Damn.
And you light skin. That ain't for you, sis. What you know what I'm saying? Be Simone got to her dumb ass down, yo. What she said was right the second time.
She was.
But she
She
is
got it
hypocrite,
right the
you know what I'm
second
saying?
time.
Like,
She definitely got it right
you made
the
yourself
second
look like a gold digger, you know what I'm saying? And that's just me putting the pieces of the puzzle together like, damn, so you just was talking, huh? So it was a nigga that you wanted that was an entrepreneur that you couldn't get.
We ain't forget what you said before. We heard that shit you said before.
Like, I'm gonna make 6 figures someday. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you got anybody else, bro? I got drop some more.
No, I do.
All right.
I do.
I had one more to tuck with you.
I got these. It's certain entities. I'm not gonna specifically say which one. You know what I'm saying? But their logo is American Eagle. But
I know you're not about to talk about my boys. Go ahead though.
I'm just saying. No, it's a business.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about them.
I thought Philadelphia.
I don't even want to grind them. I'm gonna leave that shit alone because I say that shit for a sports episode.
All right. We gotta get my boy Chris over there.
But I need to talk about the maintenance department that you have been saying in this entity during this pandemic. Why these motherfuckers just not in the building all fucking day? Like, I feel as though that anybody that work in housekeeping, hold up, wait a minute, let me be politically correct. Environmental specialist. Anybody who is an environmental specialist, y'all motherfuckers need to be getting all the overtime in the motherfucking
environmental specialist.
There's no reason why y'all motherfuckers should be out of work wanting for money because I thought in this pandemic we want shit clean. Like, I feel as though even in the public school system, like, where are the fucking environmental specialists? Like, why are they not in the building? Why are they out of a job? And why are they not in these buildings fucking cleaning this shit?
I haven't seen a janitor since 2019, bro. Cause you know what a janitor dressed like.
I don't see them.
Look, the blue, you know what I mean, one piece Dickies and shit with all the keys and the fucked up lugs. They don't wear it till they got the lugs.
Yo, I walked in the bank Friday, man. I was like, yo, where the janitor? I was like, yo, I see everybody that work in this bank, but where the fuck is the janitor?
Cause you know the janitor talk to everybody.
Nigga, I was in Walmart. Where the fuck is the janitor?
Yo, do Walmart got a janitor?
They supposed to.
Yo, where the janitors at Walmart?
Where the fuck is it? Hold up. Matter of fact, I need anybody it's an environmental specialist. Because we're being politically correct. Any environmental specialist, I need y'all to get on this live. Because, y'all niggas need to be compensated. Y'all niggas need to get all the work.
Bro, what movie was that? Yo, when the boy went to the job interview, he threw that shit on. He got there, and he was like, yeah, you don't hear my resume, yada, yada, yada. And the boy was like, son, calm down. You got the job. He was like, for real? My resume like that? He's like, I don't even see your resume. He was like, wow. He was like, environmental specialist. Fancy word for janitor. I was like, damn. You make the same money you was on the corner, bro. Go back outside. Go back outside. Travel line. Shit. Yo, nah, I ain't gonna talk about the book. Because I was about to bring up, I mean, these motherfucking people that don't put salt in their stuff, but they want their milk. And if anybody is watching this show today, if you not shoveling your steps and putting salt in your shit,
You ain't getting your
but
mail,
you not
motherfucker.
getting a damn thing, I'm not even gonna look at your crib. I'm not. I'm gonna just keep walking. I'm gonna see the peripheral.
And don't call me and ask me, do you got mail today?
Don't call me back. Don't call me. Let me tell you something.
Nigga, did you get mail yesterday?
Let me tell you something.
You might get mail today, too.
If I get, for some reason, the mailman give you the wrong mail and it goes to your next door neighbor and you live in a twin house, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Hand that shit to your neighbor. They don't even gotta know. Do not call me back. You know I done traveled through like 18 feet of snow away from your crib. And you want me to come back.
No, but then they'll say shit like, but I don't like her.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, nigga, throw that shit on her step.
You don't like her? You too old? First of all, the one that don't like you too old be not liking somebody. You either don't talk to him or you do. Like, it ain't that deep to me. Like, you too fucking old for that shit. Like, grow the fuck up with your old ass. Like, you only got about 10 years left, Miss Janice. Miss Janice, you don't got that much time on the clock. What Damian Lillard say? Miss Janice. You better say hi. Give her that motherfucking mail. Real quick, bro. Before we end, right? Let me ask you this question. This is a bedroom situation. Because I was having this talk like amongst a few people, just getting different ideas or whatever. If the woman that you was in a relationship with told you, yo, let's go to a swingers club, what would your response be? And would it change if you were her? If you never knew this, like that was like maybe her fantasy or something she did, and she tell you y'all got some time in, you feeling her, you know what I'm saying? And she tell you like, yo, you want to like try out a swingers club?
Yo, it's so crazy. Like, I be thinking about that shit all the time. Like,
you want to go to a swingers?
No, when I was younger, I always wanted to do that shit. Like when I was like in my early 20s, I was like, yo, man, I want to do a swingers club. I'm like, yo, if I get a job and she like,
that's
yo,
with
I'm
that
with
shit?
this swingers shit, I'm like, yo, I want to try that shit.
So you want to try the swingers shit or to go to the club and see how the swingers shit is?
Like both,
either one,
either one, like the swinger club or like a swinger get together. I was like, yo, man, this joint, like my girl, my rider down, she want to do that. I'm like, yo, I'm with it. That's what I thought in my 20s and shit. But as I got older and shit,
You think about somebody paying for your bitch?
Yeah, like it's like
ain't nobody blowing her back out better than me.
Yeah,
Not in my face.
Like I'm really cool with another nigga hitting my bitch. But then, motherfucker be like, yeah, but nigga, you hitting a bitch too.
So what though?
Yeah, like that shit make it cool. Like,
we're not talking about it. We talking about my bitch. Like,
so now I just be like, no. Now I'm just gonna look at it like, you all.
Somebody said, fuck it. Hey, yo. So you wouldn't go with it though?
I'm not with that shit. I'm not with that shit now.
Let me tell you.
Like now, like when I mentally think about this shit, another, think about it. Like you said, you know how you hit your bitch.
Yeah.
I know what I do.
And nobody else putting a Timberland boot on.
And that's
other than me.
Yeah.
That backside.
So can you imagine another nigga just? But it's like you in
blowing
there
her
cool.
back out.
But that's what I'm saying. But even if you in there, with another joint, you still looking like, bro, hold up. Taking the shit out of my bitch. Like,
imagine looking
like granted, I got her, but
nah, it ain't the same, yo. Cause
oh man,
look, I know that moan. Hey, what room she in? Miss Janice, help me find a room. Miss Janice. Go give that motherfucker that mail. Help me find a room. Shit.
I don't know, man. Like
Nah, see, I would.
but I don't know. I guess y'all gotta be like equally yoked for that shit. But me, I just don't have that shit. And it's not the fact that I'm insecure. It's just
Listen, I tell a
I just
motherfucker
can't.
from the rip,
I can't. Yo.
I am the jealous type, and I don't got no problem saying that. Like, I'm a different type of jealous type though. I'm jealous of. I'll be jealous of some shit like, oh, that's somebody I used to talk to, and this nigga all in your face. Oh yeah, I'm jealous. Back the fuck up, sir. You know what I'm saying? Ernest, back the fuck up, Ernest, and all these old ass. But I'm too jealous for that, bro. I might go because I want to see how she react.
See, but that's what I'm
if she
saying.
be like, yo, I'm gonna fuck somebody else, I'm out. I'll be like, all right, go ahead. And I'll be a ride home and everything.
But that's what I'm saying.
Going.
Like, how you, like, if you go, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why when I say like I'm not insecure, like in that aspect,
Right.
Like if my chick out and a nigga try to holler at her, and even if I'm out in seat, yeah, I mean, matter of fact. No, I'm lying because you witnessed one of my moments. I almost blacked out, but it could have went worse.
Yeah, I was ready.
But I maintained my shit. I maintained my shit, but I wasn't focused on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I tell niggas like when they get in that situation about their chick, like, yo. Stop, trying to go at the nigga, or the bitch that
watch
say
how you shorty react.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit. Yeah, how you even with guys, like like with women, like yo, y'all gotta look at your significant other how they react. Fuck that motherfucker, cause you already know what he want.
Yeah,
you know what he and she want. You know he wanna fuck your bitch. You know she wanna fuck your nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta look at them like, all right, well, what the fuck is you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And like you said. We walk in the swingers joint. I'm having doubts. I'm like, and she like, damn, I'm waiting for one of these niggas to blow my back out. She's a whore.
Listen, imagine going to a swingers club and you ain't fuck your girl and y'all leave and she walking funny. Fuck, bitch, you sleeping outside. Yo, it's time for you to move. It's time for you to move. Get your own place. Take out your savings. Because I'm not dealing with this. You're not walking in my house limping unless it's for me.
Yeah, that's it.
But you know what? Speaking of how you said you gotta wait for how that person reacts to that other person talking to them, that comes with maturity.
Yeah.
A lot of people get in relationships and they be immature. Like on some real shit. Because if you sit back and watch, you can learn a lot about a person. You want to react as soon as you see, who the fuck you trying to talk? Yo, chill, fall back, sit in the back. Like, don't even let a motherfucker see you that much. Act like you ain't paying attention.
Yeah.
If they giving them too much feedback, because there's nothing wrong with a conversation. Let's just be, it's nothing wrong with it.
No.
But if you smile 7 times. You smiled at this nigga 7 times.
That nigga Kevin Hart. Cause you,
I'm gonna tell you
I
something.
know that nigga ain't Kevin Hart. That nigga too tall.
That's what I'm saying.
You having too hard.
Oh, so that's Mike Epps now because it ain't Kevin. That's Mike. That's Mikey Mike. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be Casper and go ghost. Goodbye. Listen, my bitch got one time. You got one smile. Get your one smile out. It better be a perfect smile, and it better be the no thanks, I'm taking smile. Listen, if that motherfucker get to that second smile and do the head laugh when they, you know, the motherfucker smile and laugh for it, oh, fuck him. Now you aiming for his dick.
Nah, but you know,
and I don't trust you.
But you wanna know what's the crazy part? Yeah, what you also gotta realize, when you get with your significant other, you got with your significant other for a reason. Like,
Facts.
Like, you got with that bitch because she was bad. You seen her. When you seen her and you cracked on her and you made her your girl, you was like, yo, I want to hit that. I want to give this bitch everything in the fucking world. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
You gotta understand. At the end of the day, bitch deal with that shit every day, all day long, nigga. You was one of the lucky ones that made it through all them niggas that got that chance.
Yeah, they got her attention.
Now that you got that bitch, nigga, you think it ain't 20 other niggas that don't feel the same way you feel when you see her? And even with bitches, like, damn, you got that nigga. Yeah. So you think it ain't 20 other bitches that's looking at you like, yo, I don't want that nigga for the same reason you got that nigga.
Yeah, because I feel like, if you are dating somebody that you don't think attractive, I don't know why you're doing that anyway. But if you're attracted to that person, more than likely, y'all both in each other's eyes are attractive. Mm-hmm. So that means there's other people that's going to be attracted to the both of y'all. Respectfully, as the nut-ass simp nigga Justin LaBoy said, he's a simp. That's a next week since you dumbass man. I say that one, but you gotta understand that comes with the territory. You're dating somebody that you're attracted to. Mm-hmm. Whatever things you attracted to, there's another human being just like you that's attracted to the same type of things. Yeah, you gotta have that faith and that trust in that person you're dealing with. No, you know what I'm saying? True. Like they owe you the loyalty, not the nigga outside. Not the bitch outside. This the motherfucker you dealing with. Yeah. You know what I mean? They don't keep that loyalty with you. That's on them. That's their laws. You can't, I'm gonna fuck that nigga up because they messed it up. No, they didn't mess it up. Yeah. The motherfucker in the middle didn't give you the loyalty you deserve. That's all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, man, bro, this is a good show. Yeah,
it was, man. But no, man, for real, man. Like, you gotta, like I said, man, direct your anger at the right motherfucker. Like, don't direct that shit at the other motherfucker.
Then, like, sit back and get to learn.
Look at their reaction. Yeah, learn. Yeah, at the end of the day, learn your chick, man. Learn your chick, learn your nigga. At the end of the day, like, but that whole fucking swinging shit, I ain't with that shit, man. I ain't watching no nigga bang out my bitch back. Like, I'm not, like,
cause like I get like cool. I'm looking at it like this, right? We watch porn, we adults, right? Whatever. Yeah. Maybe you want to watch a live porn show. Maybe you're a Broadway bitch. Yeah. Okay? So let's go to porn Broadway. Okay? If we go to porn Broadway and you ask to be an actor, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because I didn't sign up to be on set. Okay? Shit. But damn, bro, that's it. You got any closing remarks?
Man, closing remarks. Shit, man. I want to say, man, thank y'all for joining us.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, on our season 3, we on episode, what's this, number 21? Like
this episode 21, season 3, number 1.
Number 1.
Season 3, episode 1. This season we gonna take it to 15 episodes.
Man, but we got 21 episodes, man.
Shout out to 21 episodes, bro.
No,
shout out to 21 episodes.
Just not doing that every day, man.
Yeah, I mean,
but I just want to apologize. I'm sorry. We kept y'all waiting. It's a pandemic.
Yeah,
But niggas got lives at the end of the day. Y'all ain't cutting no checks for this shit yet. We ain't get rich yet.
We ain't get monetized, like, we ain't Gillian Wallow yet. We on our way, we gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But,
you gotta work with us. But, we gonna try to be consistent now, schedule a little open there.
Yeah, definitely.
We able to move around.
We gotta cut down to a science, Yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for the live viewers for commenting. We appreciate it a lot.
And before we go, definitely follow Something Like Clothing.
Clothing.
Broken Halo. Yeah, y'all see this.
Broken Halo. Shout out to Lydia Love Language. She gives us a shout out every Monday. She go live on Monday. She got a podcast as well. My boy Crossed Over. We gotta get him on here for a sports episode.
Yeah.
I'm Rich Jones.
Lydia, wait a minute. Lydia, I ain't gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna come on. Matter of fact, I'm good for the night. I mean, no. Tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Monday night. We on and popping, Lydia. I'm coming on the live. Lydia,
yo, bro, she really gonna be waiting though. Yo, you got.
I know. I really am.
She really gonna be waiting.
I'm on it. But like I said, got follow Lydia Love Language. Nina Boy. Apparel too. Shout out
to Nina. Man, we gotta get some more Nina.
Man.
Bazaar.
It's just so much. It's just so much love, man. It's just so much, man. But man, we back. It's your boy
Briggs Jones,
Remo.
Yo, we out there.
Passmywine. Gonna talk about it.